Hello there, thank you for stopping by. I'm Ancy and this is my art channel, Ancysartistry. Glad to have you join me in today's painting. For today's painting, I have a canvas size 18 by 24 inches and the intention of today's painting is to create cherry blossoms. So for the flower itself, I'm going to use different shades of pinks and magentas and a little bit of white. For the background, I'm using deep blues and deep greens. I'm going to randomly lay the greens and the blues on the canvas and just spread them around, making sure that they don't mix too much. Okay, so that's the intention. So let's get this one started. Alright, the base paint is down. I used a mixture of, phthalo blue, emerald green and navy blue, a custom made navy blue, a little bit of ultramarine, mixed it all up and then I blew it out to make this base. So like I mentioned before, I'm going to be using magentas and different shades of pink actually to make the flowers. So let's go ahead and make our first flower. The first color I'm going to be using is quinacridone magenta by Liquitex. Then I have quinacridone rose by Amsterdam. Medium magenta by Liquitex. Brilliant magenta by Artislav. Then I'm going to add a drop of quinacridone magenta right in the center. A little bit of zinc white. And then gold by Liquitex. Let's take out this drop. Okay, now on to making this flower. Let me pop those air bubbles. Okay, so the flower looks beautiful, but I can see the base through the petals. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to just leave it like that. It's not a cherry blossom, but I still love the way how the blossom is looking. So I'm just going to add a few more flowers and see how it looks as a whole. Okay, so for the next one, I might add a little bit more of the pinks to see if it can cover up the base. Let's go. The pink in this flower covered up a little bit more in the petals, so the base is not showing through, but I'm going to wait and see. Depending on the density of these paints, it might change. I see a lot of bubbles that I'm going to pop now. Okay, let's continue, make another flower. I'm really liking how this looks, how colorful it looks. It's gonna dry a little bit darker. Definitely the blue is going to dry darker. I'm gonna wait and see how this green dries. And I'm hoping the pink is going to be like bright, really bright. The gold is going to give that shimmer that we need here. Oh, I can't wait to see this one dried up. It looks so pretty. It's not at all my usual design, but if it's like this, I should probably try new paintings every day, or new compositions, completely new designs every day. I'm so happy. This turned out really beautiful. Completely different from what I usually do. I am so much drawn towards the Dutch pour. I rarely do any other technique in fluid art because I love Dutch pours. Today I wanted to just try something different and look at the outcome. It's so beautiful. So I guess I'm done. I already fixed up the edges, so that's done. The flowers, everything look good. I think it's a wrap. I'm gonna stop it right here and hopefully this dries as is. And I shall bring you down for a close-up. So here is the close-up. Look how pretty it looks from this side. Isn't the base beautiful? Isn't those flowers beautiful? I was not expecting this composition. I wanted to make flowers, but I just planned the composition as we did one flower after the other. It looks pretty. Look at the base color. We do have some lacing going around. The only metallic that I used was the gold for the center of the flowers. Look at there. There's a little bit of lacing. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at these flowers. Let's go one by one. Very beautiful. This is the one that has 3 petals. All of the other ones, I tried to make 5 petals. This is my favorite flower. Or maybe the first one that I did, this one. This has a lot of base colors coming through it. On the right side, you have green color coming through. On the left side, you have blue coming through. I wonder how this one is going to look when it dries. So that's going to take 2 days. And I'll show you in the next or the painting after that how this one has dried. Look at this one. Wow, each one of them looks different. That's the beauty about this. You don't want all of them to look alike. So here is the painting. I hope you've enjoyed the creation. If you did, please do support my art channel by giving me a thumbs up, commenting under this video, and please do consider subscribing. Well, I'm not just done yet. So 20 minutes later, this is what it is. I made matching coasters. So the paint that dripped off of this canvas, I scraped and collected every bit of it. You see on the edges, there's none left on the table. I scraped all of it and used as base on these coasters. For the flowers, it's the same color scheme, same technique, everything same. Just made 4 beautiful flowers on 4 coasters. Turned out beautiful. So there we have it, a painting and a matching set of coasters. I guess I'm done. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care until then. Bye. Happy pouring.